I'm actually filming this video so that I don't distract myself with all the Star Wars stuff that's been coming out as of late. So that's why I'm filming this, so I don't stick my face in my phone and cry about the Star Wars sequel trilogy before I go to work. So she's gonna be emotionally sound before work today. The day I figure out a good lighting setup in this dungeon of a room. Well, the day won't happen because I'll move before that happens. I wanted to, while I'm putting on mascara before work, I wanted to do a little bit of like a life update that none of you asked for, but that I feel the need to provide regardless, because there's going to be a lot of things changing in my life. And with the way that I am not very good at keeping individual people updated. So I figure if I make this video and I like link it on Instagram and I'm just like,
hey, lots of people that I haven't kept up with in a few months, if you click this link, it's basically like I'm telling you personally about what's going on and why I'm leaving and why I'm getting surgery and other details of my life, which is, what a bad friend would do, but I'm a bad friend, so that's why I'm doing it this way.
I mean, some people know exactly what's going on because I told them to face to face. But like when you work 60 to 70 hours a week, it's really hard to like sit down and chat with people. And I really shouldn't ever sit down and chat with people because I've got nodules on my vocal cords, which is why I'm getting surgery. So I guess I'll start with my first point there. And again, I'm going to be doing my mascara because I need to like save time because I have work later. She's being productive. Yeah, I'm getting surgery on my vocal cords and it is called a hold on, let me go find my paperwork. All right. I knew I should know the name of this surgery, but I don't. But I'm basically getting nodules taken off of my vocal cords because over the past 10 years of me being like an active vocalist in many different degrees, I've, gone through a lot of life experiences, and some of them have caused me to strain and harm and mistreat my vocal cords. So I have nodes, some gnarly looking nodes. What that means for me as someone who sings, I can't access half of my range. While I can sing a little bit and my lower register's still pretty active, any high notes that I try hitting and anything that I try to sing that's like in a little bit of a higher register that I can usually do, I can't do it. So it's really, as a singer, fucked my whole career path up, and oh sis, it's fucked with me a bit. And what's funny is that I never went into the doctor with the, okay, we're gonna get your voice fixed because something's wrong. I went to the doctor because I was sick constantly. Now, I do work as a daycare teacher. And again, teaching is another thing that has contributed to my vocal cords, because when you teach children this young, it's not just like you talk to them when they have a question or when you need to correct them, because the questions and corrections happen constantly. So you are constantly using your voice in this job. Not only has working in childcare damaged my voice, but since children are little germ factories, I'm constantly sick. So between the sinus infections, the ear infections, which are painful as shit, by the way, I'm not going to be continuing my teaching career beyond like mid-fall. I'm going to be getting my surgery done in the beginning of September. I don't know when this video is going up, so it's going to be really funny if it goes up after the 6th. So we'll see. The insurance that I have sucks, and the amount of money that I've paid over the past 6 to 9 months getting my health in order. I'm actually on antibiotics right now for another sinus infection. It's been a really stressful year, but I mean, I'm very good at navigating stress and dealing with chaos, so it's like mentally, like I'm still pretty sound. It just sucks because it's a lot of money, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort. But a lot of people are like, well, then why are you working 60 to 70 hours a week? Well, that's because I'm moving. I am moving to Los Angeles, California in October. I'm moving there because 1, I've always wanted to. 2, I have friends and family out there. My sister and her husband live out there, so it's not like I'm moving out there to like get a fresh start. Like, people know who I am wherever I go. That sounds so pretentious. That's the most pretentious thing I think I've ever said. And like, I've said some pretentious shit. I'm hoping to maybe pursue like a songwriting career path. Again, it sounds pretentious, but I know where my strengths lie, and one of my strengths lies in songwriting. God, what do I still need to cover? So I'm getting the surgery done. I'm quitting teaching. And that's one of the other reasons that I've been working my ass off, because one, it's not cheap to go to the doctor for me, because again, my insurance sucks. Two, when I moved to LA, if I were to move there and try to get a restaurant job with zero experience, it would probably take me either fucking forever or it would be impossible to do. And three, I've needed to save up a lot of money, although I will admit most of the money that I have saved has gone towards medical bills, which is a very like off-putting thing. I am going to be moving in the fall regardless of how much money I saved up, so that's kind of like a point that while I acknowledge that I do need more money before moving, if I don't get that much more, it's not going to prevent me from doing it. This is a jump that needs to be made for many reasons, career-wise, personally. Many reasons are causing me to just pack up and book it across the country because I'm over this shit, sis. I'm taking time off of work at the restaurant. I'm taking time off of work at the school that I teach at. So it's a lot going on. Again, I work so much that I don't get to see friends very often, and when I do, it kind of sets me back, like, energy-wise, because I'm taking time out of the little sleep that I do get to see people. And, like, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm sick all the time. I miss my friends so much, and I figured that this video would give everybody kind of more details on everything. I will be talking and vlogging more about the move that I'm going to be making, because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos just to, like, make me feel better about moving. Because even though it is something that I'm very excited to do, something I'm very excited for, it's going to be, it's a big thing. And I know this is something that I need to do, but it's sad because the kids that I have at work, I've had since they were babies. And I'm actually going to cry on the camera right now, and I'm so fucking angry about it. Let me see if I can rein it in. A core group of them I've taken care of basically their entire lives. So despite the fact that they are not my children, I return them after every single workday. I have formed like this weird bond with them to the point where, like, I know that when I'm older, if I don't have my own kids, I can just adopt, and I know that I'd love that child as much as any other person loves their own biological children. The hardest goodbye is going to be to the kids that I've been taking care of for years, because they mean so much to me, and they're just such angels, and I love them so much. They really just... I've had a lot of bad days in the past 4, almost 5 years, and just knowing that they're on the next day, and then if I can get to the next day, they're there waiting for me, has really helped me out a lot. These kids mean more to me than I don't think I can verbalize. I really can't verbalize how much they mean to me. They're my babies, and I adore them, and I'm really happy that the few parents that I've talked to about me leaving are so on board with keeping in touch. And it hasn't even been anything that I've brought up. It's just things that they've been like, well, we're gonna have to keep in touch. And like, it means so much to me that these people recognize that I'm not just someone who's gonna hand you your kid at the end of every day and be like, all right, bye. It's just, I've put my heart and soul into this job and my voice. Leaving that job, that's gonna be the hard part. Saying bye to my family and like most of my friends isn't gonna be as hard, which sounds cold-blooded. This was a really overlong, tangential thing. I didn't mean to cry. I'm sorry that I cried. I don't know why I cried. I just love my kids so much. And again, vlogging's really fun for me. It's a nice, fun, therapeutic thing. It gets me to sit down and actually talk about the things that I'm going through. So if you've ever considered vlogging, I mean, I have no subscribers, essentially. I don't do it for attention. I do it because I really enjoy it. I don't know. This has just been a long video of me self-therapizing. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, because that does something, apparently. I don't know what that does yet, but I know it does something. Because, I mean, thumbs up, thumbs down, it's interaction, right? Doesn't it not matter? Comment if you have, like, a question about the surgery or the move or anything. I love to talk, clearly. I really shouldn't be talking now. My vocal therapist told me not to speak a word unless I'm getting paid for it. But might as well use the shitty voice now while I can. Because when I get a new one, I'm going to have to take more care of it. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.